We are above a large city. Oh, this is Glasgow. We must be in Scotland. Scotland is part of the United Kingdom. Glasgow is the largest city in Scotland. However, Edinburgh is the capital city. Scotland is famous for its history and beautiful scenery. Let's explore it some more. What's over there? On top of that big hill? Ooh, this is Edinburgh Castle. This castle is over 900 years old. It's a very old building. Many Scottish kings and queens have stayed here. Did you know that Edinburgh Castle sits on a very interesting hill? This hill, known as Castle Rock, was formed from a volcano. Isn't that interesting? Now why don't we go and visit the castle? Let's go through this archway. It's very busy here. 2 million tourists come to visit the castle every year. That's a lot of people. Wow! From the castle, you can see amazing views of Edinburgh City, such as Princes Street Gardens and this part of Edinburgh known as the Old Town. Let's look around the castle some more. What's this over here? This is St. Margaret's Chapel. This chapel is one of the oldest parts of the castle. People have worshipped here for many years. Look over there. That looks like a stadium. A very special event is held here, called the Royal Edinburgh Tattoo. Every year, soldiers and military bands perform here. It looks like a lot of fun. This building is the Royal Palace. Let's take a look inside. Oh, this looks interesting. Above the fireplace is the coat of arms of King James VI. He was the first Scottish king to also be King of England. Oh, what's this? This is the castle prison. These beds look very uncomfortable. I wouldn't want to be locked up here. Wow! There are many interesting things to see in Edinburgh Castle. It's an amazing building. It's time to leave here and see some more of Scotland. Where are we? We are above some water. Oh, this is Loch Ness, a very famous place in Scotland. It's a very big and very deep lake. Loch Ness has more water than all of the lakes in England and Wales put together. What's that sound? Can you hear it? Is there something down there? It sounds like something is hiding in the water. Oh no! It's a monster! Don't worry, this monster isn't real. However, people believe there is a monster living here, known as the Loch Ness Monster. Over the years, many people have reported seeing a creature in this lake. This is a very famous photograph taken in the 1930s of the monster. People believed it was real. The photo turned out to be fake. That hasn't stopped some people from believing that a monster lives in the waters of Loch Ness. Loch Ness is very dark due to the rain carrying down mud from the hills into the water. This would be a very good place for a monster to hide. Anyway, enough about monsters. Let's take a look around the lake. What's that over there, by the edge of the water? This is Urquhart Castle. This is a very old castle. The castle played an important role in Scottish history. Visitors can take a look around this impressive site. Let's have a look. Our time here has come to an end. Remember, if you come to Loch Ness, keep an eye out for that monster. If you are enjoying this video, please press like and subscribe to our channel. Where are we? We are high up above the clouds. Look at the spectacular views. We are on top of Ben Nevis. This is the highest mountain in the UK. There are little piles of rocks everywhere. How did they get all the way up here? These rocks are called cairns. Hikers who climb the mountain place the rocks down to show that they have reached the top. Look how many people have made it here. However, reaching the summit of Ben Nevis is not easy. The top of Ben Nevis is covered in mist. There is lots of fog and clouds all around it. In fact, the name Ben Nevis means mountain with its head in the clouds. Every year, there is a Ben Nevis race, where runners from all over the world compete to reach the top as fast as possible. It looks fun, but I'd be very careful running up that mountain. Where are we now? Oh, This is Helix Park. This park has some interesting sights, like these triangle slides. Let's take a look around. Oh, wow! Look at these two huge horse heads. This sculpture is known as the Kelpies. It is based on old Scottish stories. In these stories, there were magic horses made of water. It is said that these horses could even turn into humans. These giant horse sculptures are really amazing to look at. Oh, look over there. Not too far away from the park is a much smaller version of the Kelpies. But what's that behind it? It looks like it's spinning very slowly. Ah! This is the Falkirk wheel. It is a boat lift. This machine allows boats down here to go all the way up here. Look at it picking up this boat. It really is powerful. Where are we now? Look at those big mountains. There is lots of mist on top of them. Oh, we must be in the Scottish Highlands. This is an area in the north of Scotland. There are lots of mountains here. It's also known for its lakes, rivers, and wildlife. It's such a beautiful and peaceful place. Just look at these amazing views. What's over there? This is the Dunnet Head Lighthouse. It stands tall near the rocky coast. Near the lighthouse are some sandy beaches. Look how different these parts of the coastline are. Let's go further into the Highlands. There are lots of different animals here. Look, there are puffins, seals, and the famous Highland cows. Look at how thick their fur is. What's that over there? It's an old castle. This is Castle Stalker. It's really pretty. The castle is on an island in the middle of a lake. The only way to get there is by boat. There are many more castles here in the Highlands, such as this one, Kilhern Castle. Some of its walls may have fallen down, but it still looks amazing. There are some big rocks sticking out of the sea. These rocks are known as the Duncansby Stacks. The Duncansby Stacks are found at the furthest point northeast of the Highlands, all the way up here. Oh, what's going on over there? There are lots of people riding bikes. Millions of people come here to cycle, walk, or hike. They also come for the beautiful views too. What's over there? It looks like a big bridge. Oh, this is the Glenfinnan Viaduct. This can be found in an area of the Highlands called Glencoe. You may have seen this viaduct before. But where? Oh, the viaduct is in the Harry Potter films. The train that goes to Hogwarts travels over this viaduct. What's that sound? It sounds like a train is coming. Let's get on the train and go somewhere new. Where are we now? Ah, this is Stirling, a town with a lot of history. What is this big building? Oh, this is the William Wallace Monument. See that statue up there on the side of the building? This is a famous person from Scotland's history, William Wallace, who fought for Scotland many years ago. They made a film about him called Braveheart. You may have seen it. Okay. Let's move on and walk up the monument. Oh, look at this sword. It is said that this is the sword William Wallace took to battle. Here we are at the top of the monument. Look at the town of Stirling. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, what's that over there? It's a castle. This is Stirling Castle. This is a very old castle. It was originally built over 1,000 years ago. However, it has been rebuilt and changed many times in its history. Inside the castle, there are many interesting rooms, such as the castle kitchens. Look at all that food. Anyone hungry? Oh, wow! This room is known as the Queen's bedchamber. A famous Scottish royal, Mary Queen of Scots, used to sleep in this bed. What's behind this curtain? Ooh! Look at that interesting ceiling. This is a very special room. It is known as the Great Hall. This is the biggest hall of any castle in Scotland. Oh, look at this. What's all this Lego doing here? This is a Lego display that shows some important moments in Scottish history. It must have taken a long time to make all of this. Wow, what an interesting castle. I wish I could stay longer, but now it's time to move on. Oh, what's this? There is a big ship here. Ah, this is the Royal Yacht Britannia. This boat was once used by the British royal family. They stopped using the boat in 1997. It is now a popular tourist attraction in Edinburgh. Isn't it nice? Let's have a look inside. There is an interesting staircase here. Oh, and look at this room. It has a big, long table. And it's all set up for entertaining guests. There are many more interesting rooms, such as a music room, a drawing room, a sunroom, and even a small hospital. Oh, these are some of the royal bedrooms. It's like staying in a hotel. What's in this room? This is the engine room. This is the quarters where the crew slept. Look at all these beds. Anyone feel sleepy? Oh, we are by the sea. Where could we be now? This is a nice town. It looks very old. Oh, this is the town of St. Andrews. There is a very famous place in this town, a place that is very well known for a certain sport, golf. Here is a St. Andrews golf course. Many golf competitions are held here. This golf course is known as the Old Course. It was first built around 600 years ago. However, not all the courses of St. Andrews are this old. This is a newer golf course called the Castle Course. It was built 15 years ago. On this course, you can see out to the coastline. What a view! Many famous people over the years have played at the St Andrews golf courses, such as Tiger Woods and Donald Trump. Maybe if you come to play here, you'll see someone famous too. Our trip to Scotland is at an end. I really enjoyed it here. This country is very pretty and has lots of interesting history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the Simple English channel.